Hey, what's up, guys? So by now, I guess a bunch of people didn't see the post. It was kind of a short notice. I put out a post on the last channel on Booger Eater that I was closing the channel. I was going to purge all the contents, and people didn't see it, so they're confused and sending me emails and stuff. So the old channel is purged so that content is not there. I've said pretty much everything that I wanted to say there in terms of communicating information, and people saw it that needed to see it. And if you didn't see it or whatever, then you probably weren't going to see it anyway or find it. So it's served whatever purpose it could have served. And like in terms of like satisfaction for me was seeing people send me emails and they were like, "Hey, I don't make any comments. I wanted to let you know that I, like just bought property and I'm building like a farm for myself and like going to be providing my own resources." I had several emails like that, and that's like way beyond my expectation, and makes me really happy that I was able to. That's really the entire reason that I put out those videos, and to just give like a general broad overview of how to navigate the situation in its conception of like what's unfolding. Everything that I said still stands in terms of you're going to have a war with China that's going to come at some point. You're going to have like an economic crash. You're going to have more viruses, and you're obviously going to have like transition into consumer communism here in the United States with tyrannical control. Like that's all coming, and it's going to be wearing the face of like a fucking Barney mask. That is all still coming, but we are in a phase now where we're past the point of no return of conflict, and so you got like the society is getting ready to start killing each other, and that is why the last video I said, hey, prepare for war. Now I tried to redirect to Erevrov because that's really like the source of this, but people aren't going to listen to it anyway or understand. They don't care. So you guys are just going to kill each other. It's fine. That's what you want to do anyway. So you guys can go do that. I'm going to be preparing. I guess people didn't think that I was serious when I said that. I am serious. I'm going to be preparing, and so that's what I'm working on. It's like a long process, and it's going to occupy my time. So if I come up with something that is important enough to put out on a channel, like a piece of work or something like that, then I'll do it if it's good enough to put out, if it's worth putting out. But I'm not going to be doing streams regularly or anything. This is just an update video to let you guys know, because I guess people's feelings are hurt or whatever because they feel like abandoned. You shouldn't feel abandoned, because you shouldn't even be on YouTube. I shouldn't even be on YouTube. The reason I'm going on YouTube to make these channels is just to like make contact with you, to tell you what's going on. But then what happens is that people are just looking for like entertainment and stimulation, and like what is going on is so big. It's far beyond any kind of leadership capacity that a person could like put out. And I'm not willing to, I'm not a leader, and I'm not your leader, and it would be beyond any capacity that I would have to handle this situation, or anyone else that would claim to be able to. And if anybody tells you that, you should look at them with extreme suspicion. Like if anybody's like, I've got this great idea of how me personally in some business or whatever have this like idea of how this is going to fix shit. Like not once you'll notice that did I ever say anything like that. The farthest that I went is like, hey, you should have forests so you can fucking feed yourselves as a secondary food source, and maybe it's a good idea to make it like a public model for the general public, because it is, because it is a good idea. It doesn't have anything to do with like, give us all your shit so that we can like, I'll fix this for you and hand it over in like a nice little neat basket. That's what the Fowlers are going to do, which are coming next. You're going to get, as this thing gets more extreme, you're going to get the Fowlers that come out, and they're going to fucking, I'm talking like everything from people that steal your money all the way into fucking like Jim Jones type. If you pre-ordered a CD, I got maybe like $50 in pre-orders or something like that. I'm going to send all that shit back. I meant to do this weekend, but it got too crazy with housework, so I'm going to be doing, like mailing that shit out today. I'm sending a dude some garlic. I'm going to send that out to you. like I said, what is going on is way bigger than a person's capacity to face. It's a societal thing, and that's how the society needs to face it. Whether or not, if they're going to have any kind of hope, whether or not they're successful or not, this isn't like a clouds and cotton candy type of mentality. I'm just being realistic here, and the information I put out has affected people that are receptive to it beyond the expectation that I had, and I'm satisfied with it. So that is why that channel is closing down. Every time that I make a video, every time that I come out here and do this stuff, it's just like another tarnishing on my reputation to all the brainwashed people that don't give a fuck about the United States or your freedom or anything like that, and care only about money and their false pretenses and facades that they hold against society to like keep this fucking beast going in an immoral direction that is not representative of the Constitution or of people's interests, as from a humanistic angle. There's a lot of people like that. It's probably the bulk of the population. I'm not saying they do that consciously. I'm just, you know what I mean, a bunch of sheep, So anyway, so that is the deal with it. Be careful about the people that are coming out. Everything that you do, every interaction that you get involved in is a potential vulnerability to fucking take you out in some regard, whether it's like just to keep tabs on you or it's economic or whatever. And like I don't have any interest in any of that stuff. So when you guys are looking to me for a leader, you're fucking looking up the wrong tree, because I'm not responsible for you. You are responsible for you. And the reason why is because you're going to bear and suffer all the consequences of whatever action or benefits of whatever actions that you take, not me. And so it's not, like I'm not responsible for you, and I don't want to put myself into any kind of position ever where I'm influencing you into making life-changing decisions that have severe consequences. And so I won't be doing that, because I'm not willing to like, fill your hopes up and then, guide you into some kind of fucking beast that's gonna like take everything from you, by your interaction with it, or going up against it, or going with the flow, or whatever. It's your consequence to bear, not mine. And so I'm not, in that regard, I'm not responsible for you, and I'm not gonna, try to con you into thinking that. That's the opposite of my intent with these videos. So I'm trying to free you, if possible. But anyway, that's an update video. I wanted to put that out there to kind of clear water here so you understand what's going on. All right, I love you guys. Good luck. Take care.